first and foremost, have I looked at what my competition is really good at? I think it's really easy for us to sit there and look at what they're bad at and they're shit because of this. But what actually do they nail? There'll be something, be it the person they send into the living room who's great personality, their follow-up process, whatever it is, learn it so that you can actually pick something that you know is a difference maker within what you offer. Or maybe it will help you discover actually what your difference maker is if you're not really sure about it. Secondly, so what are you actually doing to get your name out there or organically? Social media, of course, the easiest tool, and it's free to use. You can post for free. And actually, we've got this commodity as estate agents that the British public love. I can talk about home ownership, how to become a home owner, what all the steps are to do that. And then B, I've got property porn. We're obsessed with it. So I've got two things immediately that's, easier than launching a candle business where I've got to find this really niche audience of people that want to buy my specific candles. Everybody loves property. So it doesn't matter whether they're in the market to buy or sell right now. If you're providing great information, you're talking about stuff locally, you are going to attract people by virtue of them starting to talk about you. And we all know the easiest thing you could do, Google will tell you what the top 30 most Google questions are for buyers and sellers. Sit in front of your iPhone, make a couple of quick videos, and you could create 30 days worth of content in a couple of hours. So that bit's covered. Then the next thing I would do, we are in most counties, I would say, in a buyer's market, or entering it, or in some cases right in the thick of it. So there are going to be properties that are sat on the market that bit longer than, say, they were 2-3 years ago. I would make a list of all the properties that I, with my difference maker, could add value to. And I would make sure I went and visited those properties, be it with a comp slip, a door knock, a long form letter, every single week for the next 12 weeks without fail until they tell me to piss off, or they sell, or they have me out for an advice meeting. And they would be the three things I would do, and you could start doing that today.